Look at all of that rain tonight. A state of emergency is declared after flash flooding traps hikers and campers at Havasu Creek in the Grand Canyon. Tonight, the National Guard called in to help get those folks out. More than 100 people rescued today. The flooding taking place Thursday, but tonight at least one person from the valley is still missing. 12 News journalist Brenda Lipinski here tonight with the very latest on the efforts to find her and more details on that delicate operation to get those trapped hikers and those tourists out. Brenda.
That's right, Jonathan. Now the search continues for 33-year-old Shanoa Nickerson, who was swept away in floodwaters.
The Arizona National Guard using a UH-60 Black Hawk to rescue more than 100 people out of a canyon after floodwaters ravaged the Havasu Creek at the Grand Canyon.
The amount of thankfulness that they had, the excitement of getting out of there, getting back to their vehicles. They cheered after the safety brief. They cheered when they got into the aircraft, and then they cheered when they got out. We had waves, we had thank yous.
Abby Fink, spokesperson for Supai Village tribal members, says the flooding caused extensive damage to the land.
The trail into Supai has been damaged. Much of the village, the common area, the public areas have been damaged, and the campground suffered considerable damage. That's where the vast majority of the water flow was. So it's unsafe to be in there right now and travel.
And noted tribal members are still there.
And so now that we've safely gotten the tourists out, they can focus on, getting the damage done, taking care of the tribal members, making sure everyone is safe, has the supplies and things that they need while the repairs are being done.
She says the damage is causing concern for the Supai community.
Well, it's certainly devastating for the tribe for a variety of reasons. The Grand Canyon is their home, and they know that this is the nature of what's there, and it happens, and they're always aware.
And efforts to rebuild are already underway.
We have to ensure the safety of all of the the infrastructure for the trails, for the buildings, everything that needs to be evaluated, and that's going to take some time. And we want to make sure we take the right amount of time to make sure that we do it correctly.
Now, the spokesperson for the Havasu tribe said they've gotten a lot of response and people wanting to help, and they're doing their can to get supplies to where they're needed without access to some of those ways to get to the residents. Brenda Lipinski, 12 News.